Her name is Shirley Adventure Tours. So I'm going to be checking out later. So I was asking her, I don't know when the video was cut, but I was saying to her, where does all of this soil deposited now that it has been eroded? Because somewhere have to receive it. This does not vanish. It does not dissipate, if that's the right word I'm using. It's amazing. I'm hoping with all of this, no one has lost their life. I went up there when I go a little further a while ago. There was two persons there, there were probably couples. They were there lying on the back, just checking in the scene. I wonder where this water is coming from. Is there a spring around here? Mm-hmm. See a prime meat right there.
I'm glad I did turn back though. My name for my first time.
Oh yeah, by yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, I hear your work coming.
Guys, this is amazing. And you see how these trees are growing in these trenches.
Mama and Dad in the smart.
Hello.
Cheese. Let me put on this stick.
Why? Why?
I come here on no hole, man.
Well, you walk with it. Let me see you need it.
I'm in the rock. You know, I'm in the river.
And a cannon. It's not a river, it's a cannon.
We don't want cannon.
When you find the money, Miss Bev, you can do it.
I've one house here and one in a jungle.
Like attention.
I wonder when this started. How long ago did it say?
Yeah. Established 1971.
1971. That means they stopped before that. That's when they established it.
Yeah, early 1800s is when the establishment started, when the settlers came on there. Yeah, so the Providence State Park was established in 1971 to preserve the unique scenic beauty. South Towns began knocking away in the early 1800s
How do they preserve it?
by
They ain't nothing. They don't preserve nothing.
make sure people keep your pay to come.
They just take ownership and say, you know what, this is something we can make money out of.
That is the
Yeah.
one. That's what they do.
Yeah.
A government land, so.
Yeah, I guess the government takes over after it started becoming dangerous.
And put up signs and for them to hear.
Yeah.
You know that muddy.
What is the sand, babe? Sand is not muddy.
That ain't muddy.
Okay.
Did you see
Have it
Washington?
your way. Have it your way.
Did
Good.
you see Washington? Outside the visitor center,
No.
they have a wash bin. Wash your shoes, rinse it off.
Because somebody go up there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, baby.
It's like alligator size.
Go ahead.
Could be.
Go ahead. Leave me alone. You see, Sonic? I just tell him, leave me alone. And he went away. Remember, God tell us that we're supposed to be what? Dominate. You don't know why you have this little thing that dominate you.
They want them to live and they want to live and they just want them to leave me alone.
Guys, there's so much to see. But this is going to be actually a scenery, most of a scenery video, because there's not much to tell you here, but to just show you. You want going up here?
Mom said she can't make it.
She said it's not bad. The woman said it wasn't that bad. The first part is kind of steep, but then it's not.
They can just walk down them.
Different species of trees. And yes, take it from her. Take it from her. See, she can't. She don't know when. She don't know when to give up.
She said, "Go and make her unbalanced."
Yeah, I believe that. Like this one here. Some broad leaves. I'm not sure what it is. I know I could. I should have bring my other phone so I could Google it. So we're going up right now. So look at this. Do you think it's sand or you think it's just dirt? It is hard. But it is sand, compact. So you know, I've come to the conclusion, right, that Florida was in the seabed. But I'm right. Because before it was covered with water. You know? So this is a sea sand. That's the same kind of sand that is in the sea. But it just have a different look now because it's not been washed in so many years.
So when this summer something like some dirty was Florida Georgia, and I didn't hear
A really bad get hit.
hung up with her after anyway, Noah. No more water. Oh, thank you, Jesus, that will be existed. This thing. Come on, young man, I tell you, don't like fun.
See the tree right there. That's not a lot of root system to support it. So that's why I think it's fault. There should be a main root, which I have not seen. So with those kind of root system, I don't think a lot of these trees are strong. So they call this white glaze, maybe because the sand now is a little bit whiter than it was down there. So this tree right here, this tree is gold. You know, tree, they say tree have a heart, right? This tree have no heart. All that's here is bark. The heart is gone. Maybe it's dead. Okay, it's not alive. It's dead. No, it is alive. Yeah, it's alive. So the center of it is gone, but the tree is still alive. Can you live without a heart? No, you can't. But there's a tree that its heart is disappeared to an extent, and then it's still alive. So there's a little bit of water trail over there. So even though we're in the mountains, you can see that there's water. I don't know how water flows the way it does, because sometimes it seems like it flows uphill. You know, they should do us justice and tell us what kind of tree species is in here. No,
I want to loop.
I never said that.
It can go straight. It can go all the way around. So 629 by turning channel bed.
So here is a stream. Cannon Loop Trail with Blaze, White Blaze Interpretive Center. So we're kind of on the top right now. If we go that way, we walk into the edge of the canyon. See that down there is steep. Yesterday we were on Stone Mountain. Today we are on Sand Mountain. Shanik, did you say how deep some of these canyons are?
Okay, so it's as deep as 150 feet.
Man, that was close. I did say that.
What you say?
100 to 150.
Good job.
You want to say something to my people?
For me?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Welcome to the cannon. We decide to come with my parents the second time. The first time was a no-go, but it's a great experience. Come explore. There's a lot of stuff to see in Georgia, and this is one of the many great ones.
Yes. That's my second to last daughter. I got 6 of them, 6 kids, 4 girls and 2 boys. So she is the second to last daughter, and then I have a daughter after her, and then a son after she. And sometime you probably will see them if they're brave enough to appear on camera. So this is something that we've been doing a little while back. Because Stone Mountain was my first time, but I didn't video it then. But I videoed it yesterday. And I also went to Canada, another state park up there, I forget the name, and we travel it. So this is in Georgia. We did go to the wild animal safari in Georgia about a year ago. I have that video. I might put it up soon. It doesn't take much for water to dig into soil, into sand, I should say. Because you can see earlier that I could be able to pluck off the sand banks with my hand. You know, I was expecting to hear more birds chirping in there. So, I guess the reason why they call this white sand banks is because the texture here is different from other part of it. You have some section that is red, some section that is kind of orange. But like I said, this sand here, it is the sand from that you find on the ocean. Real fine and soft. Actually, could almost be powdery. See, right here it's kind of red. Tomorrow we will trying another one. I'm not quite sure the name yet. My daughter didn't tell me. So we'll let you see I don't know if there's any other place in the world that have this big amount of land that is just sand. Most time I see sun is right on the seashore. But this is a big deposit. I think I want to say this, but I'm not sure. Because as big as Florida is, I think that whole piece of land is sand foundation. Here in Georgia also too. And I'm assuming a part of Alabama too. Not all of Georgia. I don't know the exact amount or percentage. This is not the sand that you use to build. I don't know if you can use it and it is of any use. Look at here, it changes right here. You see that, Tonic? The soil changes right here. So look, it's kind of like the ocean, right? The dog is not gonna trouble you guys. Just go. It's like the Pacific and the I don't know if it's the Caribbean, if I'm saying it right, but one of the two oceans have, you can see the definite change in the water, and it does not intermingle with one another.
Hey.
How are you, sir?
Hey, good. How
Good,
you
good, good, good. What kind of dog is this? What kind of dog?
doing? Yellow lab.
The yellow lab. All right, cool, cool. And now it's more of a red looking soil than the white that we were just seeing. A yellow lab. So this look more red. Look at it. But it is sand. If you dig it, you will see. It is sand. Or maybe some dirt sitting on top of it, on top of the sand. So there's not much to be crazy about in this park, but to learn and to explore. And you know, if you want to burn some calories, that's what it is. See the amazing damage that water can do. This here is one of the most popular trees in this region. They farm these, and I googled, and the reason and the use of it is for construction, some kind of construction and paper. I believe if it was been farmed and taken care of, it probably would have been mostly pine. But you know, if you're not attending to something, any kind of tree or weeds that can grow there is going to grow. Many years ago, this might not have looked like this. The soil, the color of the soil. Many years, it might not have looked like this. But over time, it changes because of the climate and the amount of rain that it gets. It changes. Because I learned that in Hawaii, there's the island, the big island specifically. It's a volcano, right? And the island formed from the volcano. Look, there's some. This is the word I'm looking for. Something to tell you that someone used to live in this area. This is a car, one of those older cars. It's been here probably 50 years or more. Okay. This is the hood or the bonnet. For those of who call it the hood or bonnet. That's what left of it. This is also the cab of a truck. So there's somebody used to work this farm. Okay. I don't know if if this was just move here. Okay, let's see. An old, read this for me. Homestead was located in this area before the establishment of Providence Canyon State Park. These automobiles were abandoned near the homestead, okay, and have since become unique ecosystem for the museum. Not numerous birds and mammals species. So you can finish reading. It's right there. So yes, I was right. An homestead was here. There's possible more stuff you could identify around here. I wish they had preserved those vehicles. And I think it's because it's the government that owns it. They didn't really put much resources in it. Because that would be a staple for the. Oh, there's another one over here. Hey, I'm gonna go over here for a minute, okay? So there is another piece over here. I don't know why it's upside down, but it is. There's some blue marks over there on the trees. I don't know what. That's what I'm saying. I wish they would have, give you more information. Tell you what kind of trees are here, what species of trees. Tell you that, okay, over here you will see there's old cars. They would have possible. So they have some mark here. I don't know what's for. And I don't think I want to venture too far because They didn't have no trail, so I don't know how secure how things are around here. But there's another cab. I don't know where the body of it is and the engine is, but they are not there. The engine is gone. This is just a cab. You know, if they had just preserved them, it'll be a good thing for the park. Well, they said there was a homestead, and I haven't seen any kind of structure that support that. But I also believe that it was. Oh, you know, maybe down there. Look, if you look straight down there, where my finger is, see right there. It look like something that you know, not normal. Oh, there's more. There is more. There is more. So there's right here other pieces of junk cars. The engines are gone. It's just the bodies. This right here, I don't know what it is because, but I think it's a Chevy. I'm thinking Bel Air. Don't get me, don't quote me. I don't know because when these cars were here, I was not here. In America, I'm talking about, not just these right here. I didn't come to America until 1995, when most of these cars already was in the junkyard. They were off the streets. If you find them, they're in museum or in somebody's garage waiting for summer to be driven. I wish they had preserved one of these cars. You know? The city. But I don't understand. I don't see any chassis. I don't see any chassis. I don't see any engine, any axle. If they had preserved these, just, you know, elevate them from out the dirt and probably cover them, they're probably something to behold. They say it was a homestead around here. Yeah.
That's like hard and something.
Mm-hmm. I see some markings that they have. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to see if there's anything interested around here. Well, you know what? I'm gonna tell you this. I am in shorts and t-shirt, and I have a bald head, but I don't know what it is. If it is sandflies or what. There's something in here that bites. So I know a lot of us want to come to walk into these parks pretty much naked. If you don't want to be bitten by whatever it is, because a lot of times I can't see them. I just feel my head stinging me. So I try to hit them but never get them. My daughter got bitten by a big one, bug. She was able to see that one. True or tight. So don't give them easy access. I don't know if it's how they are attracted and what they're attracted to, but just be aware. It's not a negative. I just so that you know. It's a beautiful park. I wish they would have take a little more interest in edifying us. Well, you know, I might be saying this because I haven't read it. There's a map and there's a possible information on the web where you can go and see. But I'm talking like even those cars, they could have preserved them. It's a part of the park. They could have preserved them. You know, they could give us information regarding the species of trees that are here. You know, stuff like that. That's what I'm talking about. I'll catch you up. I'll catch you guys up. So here it looks like oh, this is paper. Oh, some kind of tile. So there's another piece of a old car there. You know, I look at this area, it's kind of level. So I'm thinking that, oh, there's like a house over here. Okay. There's some kind of building here. I don't know what it is about. It doesn't seem to be attended. Okay, I guess this is another point of entry right here. I'm just exploring. I'm inquisitive. I want to know as much as I can know. Because what I'm looking for really is if there was a foundation for a house or something. But something was here. This is like tile, you know, a siding of a it's like it's tile. So there is a sinkhole over here. It's probably one of the parts down low where we were. this is even closer. So you'll never know. One of these days, this might be gone. And I'm hoping that it don't happen when somebody is here. Can you see right here? Right there. It's down gully. So it's a possibility that this can be eroded soon. See how close this is? See how close this here? Huh? Yeah, you see how close these ditches are? I mean, say one in the near future, you can probably come back here, you can walk here. Hey, over there was another point of entry. There was a house over there. Yeah, where I went. Then a point of entry. Okay, look down there.
Yeah, kind of from where we did it before.
Yeah. So there goes. This it doesn't seem like this fall recently because these trees are pretty tall. So this is probably about 30 years. These trees don't, I mean, no, I shouldn't say 30 years. They can grow within a year or two, this height. But I think it's at least 20 years, at least. I can be wrong. So if you come and you like stuff like this in Georgia, you look up the Georgia State Park. So this is the level that we are right now, that all of the land was before it started sink. Started to erode. And that's what I'm thinking, that there's not much going on right now. They are blaming it on the that's like over 150 feet down. They are blaming it on the farmers wasn't doing what they're supposed to do. I don't think so. I think it's just natural. The time take its course, you know, because there's not much going on right now that prevents this from doing the same thing. Nothing. Unless they were doing something that they wasn't supposed to do. Start to dig it out. You know, then we're there. So if that's probably where I would come out if I follow it. He said right there, no heart problem, guys. If you have a heart problem, probably stay away from this park. Okay? I think we're back to the beginning where we started. Yeah. I noticed they have some trolleys. I'm not sure if they are just there for, you know, seeing, or you can actually ride them. What do you think? So my daughter says, and she's right. So small trees. Those are campsites.
Smart like our mom.
Campsites. You know, I was wondering if you could jump in those and they'd take you around the park, but it wouldn't make no sense because you wouldn't be able to see some of the canyons that there. So these are people that camp, come out and camp. If you want to come out and stay here for a night or two, you can jump into it. All right. See you. But it looked like from above. This is what it looked like. So look over there. This is wide. So they have mountains and mountains. Yeah, hi, how you doing? Good. You enjoy yourself?
Yes, how about
Good, good, yes, I do. Amazing, eh? See somebody down there? So guys, look. So many different colors. Sand, white sand, red sand, pink sand, dark sand. This look like it has eroded recently. Yeah, you can see it did. Maybe I should get my my selfie stick. See? Yes, it did erode recently. See that? You see that barricade right there? It was in the earth. So that just happened. Like probably a year ago, 2 years ago. You never know what it happened. That's why I'm saying there's a possibility that you might come back here sometime soon, and this is not here. You know. All right, I'm gonna cut it here. If I see anything else, I'll get back the camera and show you. All right, love you. Subscribe to my channel and share it if you feel like. I would appreciate it if you do. Okay, bye.